Hello everyone, welcome to Monarch. My name is Sam and welcome to Student Cooking with Sam. This is a new series we're trying out. Basically I'm just going to walk you through some simple recipes that will help you learn how to cook for, when you move to uni, because most people move here not knowing how to cook. So hopefully I'll be able to help you with some of that, so let's get started. The first thing I want to teach you guys, so what this episode is, the perfect cheese toastie. Now, it doesn't have to be cheese obviously, and in fact it's a lot more advanced than that, but this is just a basic one that obviously you can change to fit your perfect recipe. But essentially I'm just showing you how I would go about making a cheese toastie. You'll get the point if you just watch. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing we got to do, preheat the oven. And I'm going to up it to about 200 degrees. That should do. Then we're going to get our healthy part of the thing. Obviously, find something that complements what you're actually eating. For me, I've gone with cucumber, but obviously you can put anything in there. You don't even have to put something healthy in if you don't want to, but obviously just recommend it. So I'm just slicing up the cucumber at the moment, and a bit of it's already gone off of my chopping board, so that's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 slices should be perfect. So we're going to cover that back up, obviously, so it doesn't go off. It's a very important thing in student cooking is making sure your food does not go off between the times that you're actually using it. So now we're going to put the cucumber to the side. We'll just quickly chop that up, that's it. Obviously be very careful not to cut your fingers, please. Next we're going to get out the bread, obviously. And we're going to place it onto a baking tray. Just for simplicity at the moment. I'm going with 2 slices because I'm only doing 1 sandwich, but if you want more, do more slices of bread. If you want a bigger sandwich, like a triple decker, maybe go for 3 slices. It's completely up to you. The whole point of this is just the basics. Obviously then you can customize it how you want. We're going with Stockwell Spreadable. I don't know if I need to tell you the brand, but basically I never use proper butter. I just use Spreadable because it's easier and cheaper, I think. I don't know. I should probably look into that, but before I say that. So don't take my word for that on that, but it's easier to use. So yeah. So we're going to butter one side of the bread, and then we're going to flip it over, and the butter goes onto the tray, but that's fine. Butter the other side of the bread now. I just realised I'm out of the shop. So we're now buttering both sides of the bread. Each slice will be buttered on both sides. I hope that makes sense. Can't touch the buttons on my hob, otherwise it starts setting off the alarm, which is cool. And I just got butter on my thumb. Okay, so that's 1 slice buttered. And the reason, if you're wondering why we butter both sides, is it helps it toast better. So now we're going to get out our ham, which is, okay, we're back. Just had some technical difficulties, but it's fine. So we got the ham open. That's where I got up to. So we're just going to get a few slices. Go for 2, I think. It will depend on the size of the bread. Oh, now my phone's on low battery mode, great. It's all going well. So 2 slices of ham down. I'm going to get my cheese grater out. And it's a cheese toastie. We need quite a lot of cheese. You might have guessed that already though. So we're just going to grate for quite a long time not that long because that's quite a lot. Quickly show you, because this is like almost the exact amount that I'd go for. It's like almost completely filled up the thing. Now we're going to grab a handful of the cheese and we're going to layer it on top of the ham, try to spread it out quite evenly across it, and put a load in, the best way I can say. Just fill it up with cheese as much as you want, but I'd suggest quite a lot. Now on top of the cheese, we're going to go for the cucumber that we sliced earlier. And just try to, again, evenly spread them out across it. And then here's where we be a little bit naughty. We go for more ham. Again, just another 2 slices preferably, but some of these tubs it's hard to actually get specific amounts of slices. And then again, we just lay up the ham on top of the cucumber now. Cool. Then we're going to want to butter the other slice of bread, obviously. Again, butter on both sides to help it toast better. So that's one side buttered, turn it over, and butter the other side. That was way too much butter, but it's fine. It will just help it toast even better, I suppose. As Bob Ross would say, there are no mistakes, only happy little accidents. And then of course we just slap that puppy on top. Now we get the knife from earlier, and we cut pre-cooking. Just helps the cheese melt easier, I find. And of course we're going to cut it in a triangle, because if you don't cut into triangles, you're doing sandwiches wrong. That's the way I see it. Although, as I said, no mistakes, just happy little accidents. And I guess if you cut it across, that's a happy little accident. In other words, it's a mistake. And now we get more cheese, and we layer it on top. And this is what makes it so special, is the melted cheese on top of the toastie. And because it's cut, obviously, some of it's going to leak down the crack. That sounds sus. But we're gonna get cheese all over, basically. And then that is everything. We just stick it in the oven on the top shelf for about 10 minutes. So obviously, I'm not gonna just make you sit here and watch. I'm gonna clean some of this stuff up while we wait, and I will be back in about 10 minutes. Okay, it's now been a little over 10 minutes, but I have been waiting for it to toast a bit better, and I'm happy with it now, so maybe go a bit over 10 minutes. I may have been a bit off with my timing, but being very careful to not burn yourself, please. We have got the perfect cheese toastie. And now we have to very carefully, I should be doing this on camera, wait. We have to very carefully get it off without burning yourself, please. I'm not responsible for any injuries that are caused in the making of my recipes, I want to be very clear. And I just lost half the sandwich. Okay, don't burn yourself like I just did. We're going to get a knife, and we're just going to try and slice it off the bottom because they've got a bit stuck. I probably didn't put enough butter on the bottom to prevent it from sticking, unfortunately. Just use that to hold that. See, and this is what we love about student cooking. Things will go wrong. But I can still tell you it will be lovely when you eat the meal. Ta-da! Okay. I've plated that up. We're gonna go through, I'm gonna give you a taste test, and then we're gonna sign off the video. Okay, so cooking is done, as you saw. I have it plated up here. You can see where we had some problems with it sticking, but the cheese is melted nicely, and yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be lovely anyway. So I'm gonna give you a quick taste in my completely unbiased opinion, considering I'm the one that cooked it, and yeah. Well, as I said, in my completely unbiased opinion, that is lovely. It's nice and crunchy from it being toasted, but the melted cheese and the cucumber helped to not make it too dry, you know? Very good. I hope you enjoyed this very scuffed video. Yeah. I think this could be a series. I've enjoyed doing it, so if you enjoyed watching it, then we'll make more. Maybe next is spaghetti bolognese, because, you know, that's the student meal. So, if you want to see that, please remember to like the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in next week's video. But until then, remember to stay educated.